Today's top story regards the topic, is polyface farming the new face of farming, or just another fad?
Consumer preferences trending towards sustainability, the polyface methods of farming are gaining attention and interest. The ideology behind polyface is sustainable agriculture with respect for nature. The approach takes into account environmental, social, and economic responsibility.
The main themes include localization of production and sales, grass-based, pasture-fed animals, no fertilizers, and the use of nature's cycle.
Polyface farms are a new take on farming, taking into account the energy crisis, globalization, and the population explosion. It's about quality and sustainability, but not necessarily quantity.
The remaining question is, can sustainable farming support the extremes in population and still be economically attractive? Dr. Jeffrey Hebron, an MSU sustainability advisor, pointed out the fact that conventional farming cannot be completely replaced with polyface methods, and that is due to the limitations of the land and the locations. However, sustainable methods should be encouraged wherever possible. I actually got the opportunity to interview Jeff one-on-one, and here's a clip from the interview. Would you say the best solution for making our agriculture more sustainable would be moving towards methods such as polyface farming?
I think there absolutely should be more of it. Now, is it the answer? I would probably say probably not. I think there's some argument, too, is it's place dependent. So there's some places that can have this integrated agriculture work really well. There's other places where there's no way you're going to get the livestock because you don't have water to feed the livestock. So maybe you just grow wheat because that's the best thing. So that's probably more efficient than trying to find somebody that has livestock and grow wheat in a place that doesn't really grow wheat that well, and doesn't really grow animals that well. But no way, that's the answer. Everybody has to do this kind of farming. I don't think is necessarily going to work out. However, the places that can do it that aren't doing it, I think it's been shown that you can get a more efficient system.
So back to our main topic of polyface, their main obstacle is providing enough quantity for our expanding population. Ashley, can you expand and give me your point of view on the topic?
Well, as you know, by 2050, we may be up to 14 billion people in the world. That's almost double what we're at right now. Now, although polyface has a lot of really good ideals and backgrounds behind them, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to meet the supply and demand for that population.
Thank you, Ashley, for your input.
Now we're going to go to the phones where we're going to hear from Brittany James. Do you see the polyface farm and its techniques or management practices applicable to the conventional agriculture?
Absolutely. However, it'll take a lot of public attention and concern to make that change.
Thank you, Brittany. Now to Mirko.
Hi, I'm here with Andy, a polyface enthusiast. Polyface is all about the minimization of resources used and waste created. What makes polyface so valuable?
The polyface farming system make livestock to pasture graze, and this process reduces the growth of weeds and pathogens in local area. One good example about this process is when cows are eating grass outside, the chickens always follow cows and eat flies larvae from cow manure, and this process reduces the total quantity of flies in local area.
Thank you, Andy. Back to the studio. It seems polyface farming is not the absolute solution in attaining sustainable agriculture. It is, however, a step in the right direction.
That's the ESA News for tonight.
This is Mirko Noack
and Holly Campbell, hoping your news is good news.
Stay classy.